Hey, welcome back to the Adventures of Bobby and Bobby. There's something I had skipped a little bit. And when I looked at the hitch here, and I was like, well, I'm going to clean this up a little bit. There's a bunch of rust. I noticed it when I pulled this out and I used it in the front to jack it up to use to put the sumo springs in. And I started noticing all the rust and everything else. And the guy that put the bed on did an excellent job for the most part. Electrically, I'm a little frazzled. He put he did it with, let's see if we can see. He did it with a bunch of electrical tape, which being a licensed master electrician state of Florida freaked me out a little bit. But you know, I'm just going to redo it. And then I thought to myself, well, wait a minute. The umbilical cord for the Arctic fox comes from the front. So to do that, I need to get a T harness extension. So to put a T harness in, I'm going to want it up here because up in this corner here, this box will not be here. This is just for traveling up there. And the tire will no longer be there. It'll be on the front. But up underneath, I've got all my wiring. So if I put a T harness connection in and somewhere on the trailer here, bed, I guess you could call it, I could put the umbilical hook up to go up into the trailer. Now, there was one other thing that I was having problems with. And he said to me, oh, by the way, I didn't fix it. This, for some reason, doesn't give reverse lights. Now, the reverse lights on the flatbed do work. So I'm going to take this off. I wanted to paint this anyway. I'm going to clean this up. I'm probably going to cut this one off. I'd rather have it up higher anyway because being closer to the ground, water, whatever. And just clean this up a little bit. So this is just a preview. So I've ordered the Curt. Let me see, I got the papers up here. I ordered the Curt 56070 wiring T connector, and it's compatible with Fords. And supposedly I can actually patch it into those lines up front there and then mount this. So this is just a preview. I'm supposed to be getting that tomorrow between 4 and 8. I'm going to be getting a couple other things too. I just can't help with Amazon these days. So that's about it. Just a short preview, and I might shoot a little more on this video. I'm not sure. Otherwise, like and subscribe. But I'm going to take this apart further and see if I can find that backup light. It can't be anything difficult. I don't know why they lost the wire. So anyway, peace. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to give credit where credit's due. I saw the tape and I assumed the worst, which was wrong of me. These are actually done very nicely, clean. They're heat shrink type butt connectors or splices. I see some odd splices here. I see a wire. Green to me would normally be ground, but maybe not. I gotta get a schematic for this. I also have a white wire over here that has a black wire somehow taped into it. So as I said, it works on the reverse light there, but somehow out of this plug here, it's not working. So there's a bit of a mess up here. I need to straighten it out. Originally, I was going to just clean this up. I talked about taking this off. I may just leave it. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit on the other side so it doesn't look as rusty. Not that it really affects performance, but there's another thing too. Being up north, you can see the corrosion. And I literally had this only up there like a month. And you can see the salt. It's crazy. And over here too. And I did pressure wash the entire bottom of this as soon as I got back to Florida. It's amazing what salt damage. No wonder why this thing had so much rust originally. So anyway, we're going to get back to this wiring. And tomorrow, the T whatever it's called, T harness is coming tomorrow. And we're going to splice it in so that when the camper goes on, I don't have to have an umbilical cord coming all the way to the back of the truck, which we did with the original body, but it wouldn't look good with this or function or as well. So again, like and subscribe, and tomorrow morning or tomorrow we'll get into mounting that T. All right, take care, like and subscribe. Okay, I couldn't help myself. Drew up a diagram. I've got the Ford wiring book, some information on what the wires are. Finding out that the center, I got my microphone thing here tangled in here, but the center one is reverse. yellow coming off the plug, the heavier yellow. I believe it's this one. So then it goes up. It's supposed to go to a black with a pink stripe, which it doesn't. It actually goes to something like a piece of blue wire that goes somewhere up there. But I'm going to wait till I get the other parts tomorrow and do this all at once. But this shouldn't be too hard. It looks like this was wired incorrectly. And get it working. Anyway, yes, I keep jumping into this. But I need to get this done. I'm going to clean this up, throw a little black paint on it, and I'm leaving that on there. But that's just for the rear backup camera. So the thing is great, by the way, and it wasn't even expensive either. So tomorrow we'll get this all together and move on. All right, peace.